What if I told you? The most powerful social technology ever invented wasn't an app. It wasn't artificial intelligence. It wasn't even the printing press. It was this. Someone performing something for someone else. That's it. 3 words. One ancient idea, and it's been changing human minds for over 2,500 years. Welcome to the surprising, urgent, living world of theater. A performs B for C. A clown spins plates in a village square. A chorus chants in an open-air amphitheater in ancient Athens. A solo performer whispers a monologue in a basement in Berlin tonight. All of it. Theater. No script, no problem, no dialogue, still counts. Because theater isn't about what you say, it's about how you connect. Here's what makes theater radically different from Netflix, YouTube, or even virtual reality. In film, the camera tells you where to look. In theater, you choose. You see the actor's trembling hand, and the shadow of the stagehand in the wings, and the person next to you wiping a tear. That's because theater happens live, in real time, in real space, with you in the room. And that changes everything. Think about it. A single laugh in the audience can shift the energy on stage. And you know, a silence can deepen into something sacred. No 2 performances are ever the same, because you are part of it. And when the lights go down, it's gone. No replay, no rewind, just memory. Once, people called that a weakness. Theater leaves no product. But today, we see the truth. Its ephemerality is its superpower. It resists being turned into content. It demands presence. It asks, "Are you here now?" So why does theater matter, especially now? Let me give you 4 reasons, backed by history, anthropology, and neuroscience. First, it's a mirror for self-discovery. Theater doesn't just tell stories, it lets us, test drive human experience. What would you do facing betrayal, power, loss? In 90 minutes, you can live a lifetime. It's the ultimate empathy gym. You sit in the dark and step into someone else's skin. A refugee, a king, a teenager in 5th century BCE Athens. That's not entertainment, that's training for compassion. It reveals a culture's soul. Ancient Rome loved gladiator fights and tragedies. Why? Because theater shows what a society really values, not in speeches, but in what it chooses to gather for. It began as ritual, and honestly, still is. Long before scripts, people danced to bring rain, sang to honor ancestors, told stories to stitch past, present, and future together. Theater wasn't for life, it was life. Now, let's talk about the 2 giants of drama, tragedy and comedy. Tragedy, the elder sibling. Serious, unflinching, no easy answers. It asks, what happens when good people collide with fate? And in their fall, we see dignity. Comedy, the clever rebel. It's not just jokes, it's pattern breaking, mistaken identities, overheard secrets, chaos that doesn't destroy, it cleanses. The door that slams in Act 2 opens in Act 5. The twins separated at birth, they meet and hug. Why do we laugh? Not because it's silly, but because it's true. And laughter? It needs a little anesthesia of the heart, that emotional distance that lets us see our own flaws and forgive them. So, in a world of algorithms, filters, and infinite scroll, theater remains defiantly, beautifully human. No buffering, no algorithm choosing your emotions, just breath, presence, shared risk. It's not outdated, it's urgent. Let us know in the comments. Have you ever been changed by a live performance, a school play, a street performer, a ritual in your community? Tell us your story. We like to read everyone. If this made you think, smash that like button, subscribe and hit the bell, because next week we're diving into how Greek drama gave birth to democracy and why Netflix owes Aeschylus royalties. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay present, and remember, the world's oldest social network, it's still playing tonight.